Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I want to show you some information on the keyframe editor. I haven't seen anybody doing that out there at all. I figured I'd go over a little bit with you. I made this comp with this text coming in, but I want it to leave at the end. I'm going to show you how you can do that very easily without doing more keyframing. I have done a tutorial on how to make this 3D text different colors and animate differently before. If you guys want to see it again, I'll be glad to do a tutorial on it. Just let me know in the comments. I'm on 30 FPS. I have this animated in at 40 frames. And again, I want to have it animated out at the end. Another way you can do this, go to the keyframe up top here, open it up, zoom to fit. I have mine set to show only the selected tools. If you don't do that, it'll show all of them and it'll get very confusing. Here are the two keyframes, these white lines. The red line is an animation. It's got that curve to it. You have to be pretty careful. Pretty easy to screw these up, but once you learn how to do it, it's not that hard to fix them either. It's a little intimidating. I'm going to highlight both of them. Right click in the middle. And then copy points. And you want to click away. And go back onto it. Click on it. Right click. And paste points value. And there they are. Before you move them, right now if you move them, it's going to move both. See it move these as well. And here's our keyframe. It's no longer in the right spot. I did this on purpose to show you how to fix it. Okay, now I have it lined back up. You can tell by the keyframes up here. Now I want to click away so I don't affect the first two. We're going to put a keyframe stretcher on here, so I'm going to move these keyframes within 10 frames of the animation. Highlight them both. Again, before you do that, you want to make sure you click away down here. That way it won't move the first two. And if you watch the keyframes up here, they're going to move at the same time. And that's where I want it to end. Right there, you see it's behind it. Now the only other problem we have is this going right back out. Then back in. So we want to reverse this. Again, click away. Highlight the two of them. Right click in the middle. And reverse. Now they come in. I'll hold them 10 frames. And go back out. Now I'll put the keyframe stretcher on. That way it can be stretched the entire length of the timeline if you like. Stretch as long as you want to, it'll come out, hold, and then go away. I'll show you in here in a minute. Select the render node. For those of you that don't know me, I have to use this on-screen keyboard because I'm paralyzed. Can't use my hands and arms. I put that up there every time. For the ones that don't know me, they'll sometimes question why I have it up there in the way. Shift space and keyframe stretcher. Now my original animation stopped at frame 40. It's actually not lined up correctly. Kind of glad I did that. Now we can show you how to fix it. Okay, for the keyframe stretcher, it's going to be between these 2 points, and it doesn't matter how many frames you have in between. So it's going to be between 40 and 50. Select the keyframe stretcher. The stretch start will be 40. And stretch end will be 50. Now I want to scrub the timeline and take this source end and we'll rotate it to the left. Usually have to do this several times. Something like that. And we can also smooth these out. Let it render the cache. We'll give it a play. And we'll stretch it out. The whole idea for the tutorial was mainly for the keyframe, not so much the spline. Well, thanks for watching. Hope that helps you out, and I'll see you in the next one.